Hi, I'm Kitty. This video is part 2 of the topic about quiet. If you haven't watched part 1, I strongly suggest you watch it first before moving on with this one. In this video, Douglas and I chat about something. What are they about? Let's find out and pay attention to how we use quiet in our conversation. Hey Douglas, I haven't seen any films for quite a long time and fancy seeing one. Have you seen any lately?
Well, I saw an action film last weekend. There are quite a lot of high speed car chases and fighting with visual and sound effects. The story itself isn't really that interesting. You know, it's just another typical action film.
Hmm.
For me, it's a bit boring.
Oh, I see. Action films aren't really my thing either. If there aren't any good films on at the cinema, I'd rather watch some old classic films. Even though I've seen them before, I never feel bored watching them again. Maybe they make me feel quite nostalgic.
Yeah, they're quite different, aren't they? We all have an attachment to the time when we were young. Those old films can jog our memory, take us back to the past, and let us experience the moment we love once again.
Quite. Every time I watch them, the sheer bliss and satisfaction I get are indescribable. It seems like I can get some comfort in them, feeling calm and at peace the whole day. How about you? Do you like old films?
I do. And something else I enjoy is watching football matches. It's quite a popular activity here. I like sitting in front of the TV and having a beer when watching it. I think it's one of the most economical activities. I hardly spend anything, but I'm hooked for hours.
Right. Compared with going to the cinema, it's much cheaper.
Yeah. Besides, it's fun no matter whether you watch it on your own or with friends. Well, come to think of it, watching football games is a good way to bond with friends at home or in a pub.
Well, I reckon it's an excellent way to widen your circle of friends and sustain a healthy social life. Do you gain a lot of satisfaction after watching a football game?
Mm, it depends. If my favourite team win, I feel elated. But
Mm.
if they lose, I feel a bit depressed.
Oh, well, it's just swings and roundabouts. You can't win them all, can you?
No. Even so, I think a staunch supporter like myself should rally behind their favourite team. Plus, watching football matches can bring a great deal of excitement to me.
Uh, I've heard men like excitement of watching them. How thrilled are you usually?
They always have me on the edge of my seat, particularly when my favourite team lead an attack and are about to score, or when their rival team almost destroy their defence. Come to that, sometimes I literally break out in sweat.
But you can't resist the temptation of watching it, can you?
I suppose that's quite normal. We like to do something exciting to cheer ourselves up. Who wants to be down in the mouth all day?
True, it would be tedious if we do the exact same thing every day. If I did, I'm afraid I'd be drained mentally. That said, I think some people prefer to do routine things. They feel happier with a simple lifestyle. Perhaps that can ease the burden on their busy life.
Right. Quite honestly, I sometimes like to do some regular things, especially when I have too much on my plate.
Uh, I don't quite follow you. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I mean, when I have to deal with a lot of things, I'd rather let my hair down and do something routine or simple in my free time. You know, I'm mentally exhausted after loads of work.
Oh, I see. I believe I do the same. To my mind, doing effortless tasks can help us unwind and give us peace of mind to face new challenges. Sometimes we just have to find ways to recharge our batteries.
I quite agree. Well, we've talked a great deal about football matches. I hope I haven't bored you.
No, you haven't. Quite the contrary. It's very interesting to know more about them. Thanks very much for chatting with me.
You're very welcome. Actually, I'm quite happy to chat with you.
Me too. After watching my videos about quiet, I hope you understand how to use this word now, don't you?
Quite.
Quite. Quite so.
Not quite. Not quite. Not quite.
Let me know your answer and write it in the comment below. Okay? By the way, I have pasted the link here. You could download the transcript and language we used in this video. Would it be presumptuous of me to ask you to share my video with your friends or schoolmates? Anyway, see you next time. Bye.